Hey friends, my name is Steve Guttenberg and I am the Audiophiliac. Today I want to talk about audio shows. You know, they've become increasingly popular over the years because, for an obvious reason, because there's fewer and fewer brick and mortar dealers, and the shows are the best way for people to actually touch, hear, and see products that they're interested in person. It's much better than reading about it in a review, an objective or subjective review, right? We're getting to touch the thing and hear it and ask questions from the people at the company that are representing the company, or possibly even the owner of the company or the designer of the products. That's really great. You know, I mean, you can't do that with, golf clubs or rifles or something, right? You can do this at an audio show. So that's a big plus. But to make the most of your time, I would really advise you to make a list, prioritize your list. I'm going to hit Emotiva first, then I'm going to go to Shit Audio, then I'm going to go to Vandersteen. So make a list of who you want to see that's really important and get there as early as possible. Because if you get there when the show opens, it's not going to be so crowded. And they're going to be a lot more likely to take time to answer your questions and play the music that you want to hear. Because later in the day, when the room is packed, they're just going to be playing the music they know works, right? So if you get there early, you can really, much more likely hear music that you want, that means the most to you. So your time will be well spent. Now, if you're going to be dropping a lot of money on a hi-fi system, more than, a couple of $1,000s, I think you should go to shows, have that same agenda, but what you really should do if you're spending $5,000 or $10,000 or $1,000 or more is get on a plane and go to a dealer that sells the product. Because where they really have the time and they could really set it up, hotel rooms are not ideal. You have to throw the room together in less than a day usually. Go to the closest dealer you can for that product, listen, hear it in comparison to other products. That's still the best way to make purchases of, pricey hi-fi, is to hear it relative to something else, or two or three other things in that price category. So anyway, shows are great. They have a great vibe. You're among your fellow audiophiles that share your passion. I love it just for the social experience of talking to those companies and talking to audiophiles. I think that's what audio shows are at their best. The next show I'm going to be going to most likely is the Rocky Mountain Audio Fest in Denver. I love that show. It's my favorite show, has been for 7 or 8 years, and I'll definitely be back there. I think it's in October. Anyway, I'd like to hear your feelings about hi-fi shows and what you've gotten out of them and how you best use your time at audio shows. Leave that in the comments section below. And I hope to see you at a hi-fi show sometime in the future. But I hope to see you back here at the Audiophiliac Daily Show channel as soon as possible, probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching.